Howdy, partner.
Hello! Happy Tuesday. Thank you all for joining us. Howdy Frog, howdy Alpison. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining us. It's puzzle day. We're puzzling. Are you ready to puzzle? I don't know if I'm ready to puzzle, which is why we're gonna do some warm-ups. I've been enjoying doing the warm-ups more consistently at the beginning of stream, so it's been nice. Just get the old brain going. My brain go. You realize that you're entirely audible on microphone, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, wait. I assume I just said my brain go. Is my like coloring audible?
No.
Okay.
You speaking is audible.
Yeah, that's the first time I spoke.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Saturn is in the background.
Hi. I'm coloring. I'm coloring cheese right now. I'm doing cheese.
Oh boy.
Just cheese.
Anyway, I think we could start off with a nice minute cryptic. Chances of winning big in bridge. I mean, my first thought is that chances, 4-letter word for chances, is odds. Okay, so what?
I have a guess.
What's that?
Does it have anything to do with that every other letter in bridge is big? Does that have anything to do with anything?
Of winning big in bridge. No, I feel like that's not right.
Just because it's like the odd.
Yeah,
letter.
that doesn't feel right. That's not how the wordplay normally works.
No.
Like at all.
Yeah, I happened to see it and I was like, something.
Of winning big in bridge. Have a thought that might be nothing. What are you thinking, Frog? Of winning big in bridge. I don't know, you could be right. I don't know. As someone who knows fuck all about bridge. Yeah, I don't know much about the game Bridge either.
No.
Frog, are you still trying to work out the answer? Because we already got the answer. The answer is odds. We got it. I'm just trying to figure out why. I'm tired. That's okay. All right, I am not getting anything immediately coming to me, so I'm gonna let the man explain it to me. Oh, you can't hear that. Never mind. Fucking. What? Hang on. What am I looking for? It's been so long since I've done this, since I've added an audio thing. Application. Okay, yes. Browser audio. Window. Yes. Then you can go to next to like here, I guess. Okay.
Today's cryptic crossword clue
that's way
is chances of winning big in bridge, and the answer is odds. And you can get that.
He just immediately tells us what the answer is. Like usually he beats around the bush and like goes through the process of getting there. Just come right out with it, huh?
Answer from the first part of our clue.
Yes.
Chances of winning. That's the definition. Your chances of winning are your odds.
Oh, so
but you can also.
Oh. So the definition is chances of winning, and it is the odds being big in bridge.
To get it from the second part of our clue, big in bridge, which is the wordplay. And the wordplay technique that we need to use here is a rebus technique, or a say what you see technique, where we can see the letters B-I-G, big, in bridge. But what letters are they? They're the first, the third, and the fifth. B-I-G in bridge are odds.
Did Frog say that? No, Saturn said that. Frog didn't say that.
Yeah, I said that out loud. Okay.
Yeah. You did. All wasn't trying to give the credit away to Frog. All right. From blood to frog. Hey, Frog's here. Let's see. Blood is thicker than water, it said. I was just excited someone worked it out. I gotcha. Watergate is a scandal. Nixon was a politician taken down by Watergate. Let's see. Where you might enjoy a Nixon. Am I thicker than water? Yeah. Yeah, definitionarily. Wordy thing that rhymes with Nixon. Dick's on. What Nixon famously said, he is not a crook. You are correct. Wordy thing that rhymes with crook is a book. A nook is a place that you might enjoy a book. Nook and cranny? Yep, okay. Cranny. Friend to Cranny? Famous song from Cranny? What the fuck? Remove the last letter in anagram cranny to get an animal, maybe? I don't know what... Because there's only one vowel there. So that would be tough. Oh, Annie? Okay, fair enough. The end of cranny sounds like a female name. Anyway, famous song from Annie. Tomorrow. Comes before tomorrow today. A toad. Friend to toad in children's lit is frog.
Friend.
Yeah. Quote unquote friend.
Friend.
Roommate. All right, that was pretty quick. I feel warm. I'm warmed up.
I understood what you were saying. It's just funny that you said that.
All right. Well, I suppose we can get right into blueprints then. As ever, do let me know how the audio levels are, if it needs to come up, down, whatever.
Up, do the jump.
AJ reheated. True, it's me. Blueprints. I have not opened this game at all, so. We can probably just get into it, I think. But yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about this game. I feel like everybody's talking about how fucking great it is and how sticky it is. I hope there's a blueprints. We are the blueprints, I think. Because this house has blueprints because it's a house that was built and made by an architect, but also we are the heir to this estate. So we are the blueprints of these blueprints. It's a pun, you see.
What makes you blue?
I don't know, man.
Are you sad?
Because my fucking great uncle just died or whatever?
I guess. Are you blue dabba-dee-dabba-da?
I am blue out dabba-dee-dabba-da. Dabba-dee-dabba-da.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby
You're talking during a cutscene.
wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew,
Excuse me, granduncle.
Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land
Grunkle,
which
exactly.
I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Grephew sounds like a Star Wars sneeze. True.
Whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
No one in my family agrees that
Herbert
my
S.
uncle is
Sinclair.
Looks like what?
Boomhauer.
Boomhauer. Blueprints.
Talks like him too.
All right. Day 1. All right, I can only step 50 times, so I have to be very careful of what I do. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Are we allowed to have a nap? Yes, so long as we are not staying overnight. I assume. The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. Cool. Past the steps and beyond the grand doors, admission to Mount Holly is granted by way of a dark and garish lobby, suitably called the Entrance Hall. From here, each guest's adventure begins. However, the 3 doors that proceed onward do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. Okay. Antechamber. I know this one. I don't know any others. So it seems like getting here is a goal for now. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you lose. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 footstep. When you no longer have any footsteps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay. Makes enough sense. Well, I suppose we're headed north, so we might as well head north. Select a room to draft. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2, but it leads us to the right. There's a closet with 2 items in it, or a hallway. I don't have any concept of which of these is good at the moment. Although 2 footsteps does seem whenever you enter it. Okay, not just when you draft it. Is there a limit to that? Because, like, I could just... Wait, so if I walk in, then I lose 1 and gain 2. So I'm 1 above what I came. And then I walk out and I'm back where I started, and then I come back in and... Okay, so you can't just do it over and over, but, you know, as part of a bigger path. Okay. I'm thinking either the bedroom or the hallway, although the items could definitely be useful. But this is a psychopathic place to put a closet. So, it's also kind of a psychopathic place to put a bedroom, if I'm honest about it. Let's just do a hallway. Okay, rank 2. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. Are you a wing? Or... I'm not sure. Do I want to just try and beeline right to the antechamber? I get home after work and I can only do a certain number of things before I must horizontal. Fair enough. Okay. So I have no choice but to either dead end or veer off to the side here. 10 steps does sound mighty nice. Although these could be valuable. I don't know what they do. Key probably opens a door. A gem, I have no fucking clue. Coins, no clue. Right now, all I know is steps. So I'm just going to put this guest bedroom in the worst possible place to put it. So we did have a nap. That's I think that's the idea behind why we regained steps, is because we had a little nap. I've got a gem. You're having so much strategy and thought. This seems like a game that's going to need it. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly, KL. simply put shit anywhere and see what happens. See, it's just the architect in me wants things to make sense. And I don't know that they're going to. All right, let's go off to the side here. We can do a corridor. Corridor is always left unlocked. These both kind of suck. Because they're all turning right, except for the corridor. I guess I'll do a corridor. The autistic in me? I mean, that too. Hat. Give me the hat. Why can't I hat? Can I turn left, please? No. Okay. Well,
You can't turn left and you can't hat?
no, I can neither turn left nor can I hat. But there is a puzzle in this room, which I do like. I do like the idea of a puzzle. The blue box contains the gems. This box is the black box. This box is the white box. Okay. So this is a puzzle. This is a logic. This is a puzzle. This is a logic puzzle of some description. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of the game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. A rather curious wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Okay, so. This is not the black box. We know that for sure. This is not the white box. Okay. These are both lying for certain. Therefore, this must be telling the truth, and this must contain the gems. Simple enough. Nothing else in this room to investigate. Seemingly not. Cool. What are we looking at here? We could use a turn back to the right. Or we could do a storeroom here. If I could loop back without having to backtrack, that would save me steps. Only one box made a claim where the gems are. If that one is false, the puzzle is unsolvable. Yeah, that's fair. So yeah, I think I'll do the nook for the key. Any notes? Anything? Note. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. I do. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Why is the word beside in lowercase? Suspicious. Items for sale. Well, there's a gem requirement. Yeah, I say we just go for the den and complete the loop. So there is a doorway here, but it is boarded up. I see. We'll take a gem. I'm beside myself with excitement. What's going on? Or are you excited for the puzzles? Okay, so we've dead-ended over here, so we have to make something happen on the left side here. Food for sale. Why do we need food? Puzzles also... Oh, beside. I see. Well, I can't buy anything because I don't have any money. I guess I could go for a pantry. Get some monies. And an apple. Oh, food gives you steps. I see. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. This feels like it could be a puzzle, but I also don't know what it's worth to solve it. I did just eat an apple. So it's like, it seems like it would just be... So that's 15? No, 50 doesn't... 15 doesn't go evenly under 50, so... I don't know. A passageway would be nice. That would give us 2... well, yeah, that's literally the only thing we can do, or else we dead-end ourselves. So yeah, let's do that. Oh, but there was a gem requirement for that. I see. So some rooms, presumably the more convenient ones, require gems to be drafted. Whenever you enter the chapel, lose 1 coin. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Okay. This would lead into the guest bedroom. Yeah, let's spend a gem on that. Got a nice portrait here of a very polygonal man. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Good deal. Okay, what have we here? Locksmith keys for sale, although that is a dead end and would successfully block us in. I think we gotta go bedroom or redraw. I can't guarantee that redrawing gives me anything good, though. So I think I will go bedroom. Greetings from Reddington. It's a pretty lady. Another hat that I can't wear. Damn you. I guess if I can't wear it out of the town, what's the point? Can't take it out of the house with me. West Wing Hall is good. That gives us 2 possible paths. Yeah, I have to go there. The other options were kind of nice, but, you know, if I want to continue moving forward, then I have to. Let's see. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any staff may draft set. Okay. Right, let's try this direction first. It is locked. Okay, are you locked? You are not. 4 items would be mighty nice. Yeah, I'll pay a gem for 4 items. I think that's worth it. Especially because, yep, okay. Got the gem back. Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Greater chance of finding items. Excellent. And we get another key. Okay. So we profited 1 gem. We got a key. And a good chance of, a better chance of finding items, which is nice. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Or a kitchen. I want to save some gems, so I think I will go for the kitchen. Okay, so I can buy glazed salmon. Main course is served only in the dining room. Plus an additional 10 if you have an aquarium in your house. Oh, interesting. Bacon and eggs, 10, and add morning room to today's draft pool. Interesting. Okay. Well, I only have 4. So all I can buy is a banana. Buy 2 bananas, but, you know. Well, check around, make sure I haven't missed any items or anything. No, I think we're good. Another locked door. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. What rank are we at? 5. Okay. Right, these are both dead ends, so gotta go dining room. Though I might have just gone dining room anyway. Because the meal does seem nice. Although I'm not entirely certain what the ranks... Never mind, I think that it's... how far laterally into the house you've gotten. If I had to guess, because we're on rank 5 and we're currently on the 5th rank, if you will. That seems to make enough sense to me. I would have loved a 2-path boy. And I don't love that this cost me my last gem. I can at the very least buy items, it seems. All items up to 50% off. All staff welcome. Day 20 and 21. Okay, interesting. I'm going to write that down, actually. Day 20 and 21. Items up to 50% off. Okay. Cool, cool. Dude, they got Diaga blocks? Oh, I can't play Diaga blocks. Damn it. You fiends. Dangled in front of my face. Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Okay. Day 12 to 16. Commissary closed. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal passwords. Can I? Hang on. I feel like I can just barely read what it says. It's close, but I won't try to. With tiger, without weird tiered pastry display. Salt shaker? What's a salt shaker do? I can buy 1 gem. Buy a shovel. No, I can't. I don't have the money for it. Buy 1 gem. That's it. Okay. Well. So I could get a key from here somehow, or some, well. 6 coins in 2 rooms feels like a stretch for sure. But if I don't, then we're boned. Take a little nap real quick. Okay. So we come here. Breaker box. +1 for each time you've drafted observatory. A boudoir. Either way, we're only getting 1 room out of this. Breaker box, I hardly know her box. Oh, salt shaker, I hardly know her. I missed that. Breaker box. I'm not immediately seeing any benefit to the boudoir. I mean, we might as well try this utility closet, I guess. Why are gym memberships so expensive? Because they're preying on your weakness. Keycard entry system. VAC indicators. Yeah, I don't think I have enough information to understand what the fuck is going on here. It's like a 3-color lights out. All right, I fear. Wait, what are the rooms here? Gymnasium, dark room, garage. Yeah, I haven't found any of those. I fear that we've gotten everything we can out of this this house for today. We have dead-ended, unfortunately. Yeah. Nothing more I can do. Unfortunate. I was doing a challenge room place thing IRL with my friends the other day. One of the room's challenges was literally Mastermind. Interesting. Time to get up and stretch. Good timing. Got the weekly high score. Excellent. Well done. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I got a job interview. I'm scared. I got best of luck. I don't know that you did. Scary that I might not get the job, and it's even scarier I might get it. I feel that. Change is weird. But I hope that whatever happens, it is for the best for you. Day 2. They even have drinkable water. Yes, this is all the same. All right. I wonder if we want to start with a side this time. Perhaps. Spare room. Yeah, let's go for a spare room and get as much space in as we can, I think. I would rather search more rooms and not make it as far. Than get stuck, I think. Because more rooms means more potential for items. And not having a key was the thing that got me last time. Down. I'll take a key. Thank you. Yeah. Same note as before. Kitchen leads back up, which is nice, but it needs a gem. Okay, so you can't back out once you do this at all. Let's go closet for the items. A key and a die of some sort, and a single ivory die. While drafting, you may use a die to roll new floor plans. Okay, cool. Neat. Let's go. Let's just go forward. Let's go north. I would go ahead and redraw, I think. Yeah, Den seems good. Free gem. Paths off to the left and north. That seems good. Yeah, I'll take a pantry. Why not? Makes sense for us to veer off to the right now that all of this is blocked off. Free apple. Thank you. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. Interesting. I'm intrigued. Oh, okay, so you can pick, this is how you pick a color. I see. So, purple seems to be a bedroom. Green thumb, the halls of holly. I don't know what red does, really. Let's see. Room directory. What do I have so far? Do I have any colored rooms to really... Oranger hallways. Goldish shops. Red rooms, I haven't been in any yet. I could go into a red room just to see what it's like, but also the... I feel like all of the red rooms I've seen are lavatories. Let's go for a green room. Aquarium is every color room. Oh, but you need a... I don't have the gems. Damn it. Why did our Grunkle have a red room? I don't know. Banan. Thank you for the banan. Nice pretty mountains. Got a little, whatever you would call this. It's a nice terrace. This is a very nice house. I would love to live here if it didn't constantly shift. Okay, but now if we get another green room, then it won't cost any gems. Corridor, I guess, yeah. Okay. Dining room or parlor. Can't take a storeroom because that dead ends us. Parlor gives us a puzzle, which might give us some gems. Dining room gives us more paths, or gives us another path. Rank 8 is a long way off. I feel like betting on that is kind of naive. So I think I would rather take the parlor game. All right. This box is the middle box. False. The gems are in the middle box. Maybe. This box is the middle box. No. Okay. Simple enough. Thank you for the gems. Much appreciated. New episode of my podcast. Let's go. What podcast is it? Chapel would be nice. Commissary cost a gem. Don't want to do the lavatory. Yeah, let's do the chapel. As much as I hate to lose the money. I wonder if coming in here with 0 money to begin with is just a net 0. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. I don't know what that means. Malevolent. I love my gay people, one of whom is an old god. That I approve. 2 bedrooms. Plus 10. I think I gotta go hallway just to hedge my bets. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked, yes. As you said before. Damn it. Okay. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. Bedrooms are frequently dead ends, though. I think I'll go storeroom. Free key. He's super freaky. Oh. Bird! Little bird in a swimming suit. Just hiding. What a guy. I'm glad. Gotta pay my tithes real quick. Gotta go West Wing Hall. Do not have a choice. Gotta move forward. Oh, no, yes, okay. I read that before. Yes, use a key. I was like, oh God, fucking seriously. I gotta go patio. Spread gems in each green room. What does that mean? Occasionally, you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Okay. Cool, cool. We got 2 of them here. So if we get a shovel, we can come back. Gotta go security. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Interesting. Oh, hello. I was not expecting a cutscene. It's very strangely tense, and I'm not exactly sure why. Poke yourself in the ass. That's me. Blue memos true. Red memos lies unless written by hand. Okay. Yep, that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got there. Red memos. Lies unless written by hand. Okay. Anything... I was pretty sure that rooms in the West Wing are more likely to be locked was a red memo. I don't know if that applies outside of this room. Yes, this was before. This is the clock-in terminal. This is where that is. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. That seems wrong. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay, cool, cool. Can't view the... Whoop. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. View estate inventory, sure. Okay. So I've missed a gem somewhere. That seems fine. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. Keycard system is currently operational. Security level medium, offline mode locked. The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 or 6 with a high setting. I mean, I would want a low setting, wouldn't I? This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Okay, cool. Log into network. Terminal password. I don't have the terminal password. I almost thought I kind of did. Because it's on here. It's like S. Smoking or something like that. All right. Let's see. Give me something good. Okay, well, I gotta go dark room. So we're gonna want something that turns right here or left here. Cool. Okay. It sure do be a dark room, huh? This is locked. Are you also locked? No. Oh, no. They weren't lying, let me tell you. They said floor plans. I was thinking, like, you know, the floor plans as opposed to the room that I was drafting. Oh, so this is a lie. All right. I only have 3 coins. I can't even buy a salt shaker. So I can go south here. I would prefer to see if I can get lucky here. Although using my last key is not great. Okay, thank goodness we've got a door. And we get a free redraw in this room as well, which is nice. Any items? Seems not. I'll take a courtyard, I think. Yeah, that seems like a good choice. And we've already made it to rank 7. Do we have a dining room? We don't. Okay. Trunk is locked. I don't have any keys. There's a kitchen for a gem. There's a wine cellar that gives us 3 gems. This would give us 3 keys. Yeah, I think the 3 keys definitely is good since things are going to get more frequently locked as we move north. And that takes us to rank 8. So once we find a dining room, if we do, then that is a free meal, I think. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absences must be accounted for, Mrs. Babbage. Okay, where are the keys? I was told that there would be keys here. Aha, here we go. Intriguing. Okay. Come over here. Rumpus room. Oh, but we don't have gems for a rumpus room. Oh, fuck. Damn it, man. Yeah. Fuck. I mean, we could snake back around from the commissary, potentially. In which case... but the breaker box, I can turn the dark room back on. That could be useful. So let's see here. We go in this room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That puts us at 21. Ideally, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not going to happen that way. Can't rumpus in these conditions. No, you certainly can't. Yeah, I think that we should have enough. Yeah. Oh, keycard entry system off. So now, as a result, any keycard doors that we encounter will be unlocked. And that's good. Dark room is back on. Check out some of these Pikachus. I thought she was holding a knife for a second. Spooky. Oh, and we got a keycard anyway. Another pretty lady. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said that the last development was too dark to keep it, so keep an eye on that. Multiple developments of the same shot. Interesting. Okay. So we'll go into the commissary. Can't buy anything. That's fine. Okay. Something that turns left, please. Glad I grabbed the keys. Ah, you whore. You absolute whore. You've bathroomed me. I didn't even realize I was on a fucking ad break. God damn it. Not that there's anywhere for me to go, but like, let me check inside here just in case. Oh, more keys. Okay, cool. Get bathroomed. Oh. Interesting. It's not even Hosper and Bepidal. You're so right. Well, what's the point of this? Maybe there'll be a point later. Damn it, man. Okay. We got really close. Very pretty. All right, well, I think that is all we can do here. Yeah, no more open doors or anything like that. Okay, call it a day. Really nice for our first, or for a second day, I think. $12 new rooms. All right, here we go again. All right. I mean, we started with the center, then we went to the right. May as well go to the left. Parlor will give me gems. Could be nice. Corridor would maximize my space. Let's go parlor. I could be wrong, but I feel like the parlor had different wallpaper before. Not that that's like the weirdest thing about this. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. 2 boxes in this room are empty. There are 3 boxes in this room. Okay, so we're getting a little more cerebral here. This one is telling the truth, meaning that one of these 2 must be lying. At least. Wait, what? There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. One of these boxes might have a cat in it. True. Only one box is a prize within the other 2 are always empty. Okay. 2 boxes in this room are empty. This is true. This is true. This is a lie. Cool. I just forgot the exact rules for a minute there. These all seem like decent choices. I'm a little wary of keeping my gems up, because that was what fucked me last time. I think as long as only one box is giving information about where the gems are, that box should be scrutinized. Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, let's go for the gem. Coin. Key. Gem. Friend. Always got to keep an eye out for the friend. This back corner is... It's not great that it's cut off like that, but... it's okay. I don't know what this is. So, like... May as well check it out. The Fixed Stars. The Stargazer's Guide, a Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. This book contains a complete star-based list of constellations and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star +1 gold. The Twins 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice +3 steps. Diamondus Minor +1 gem. Southern Cross rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Clavis the Key is +1 key. Diamondus Major +5 gems. Draxus the Dead. Dead end rooms are more common today. Okay, there's a... No, never mind. I was going to say there are a bunch of these, but actually that's the last of them. The sale, everything is 50% off today. L'Orealis Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. This... Was my grunkle growing fucking weed in his fucking estate? Got the special flowers in his green rooms? Do I just... Oh, I gotta crank it. Me when I crank it? It's checks horoscope. It says today apples taste fucking heavenly. Oh, there's a thing in the way. I see. Oh, is this some bullshit where I have to like rotate it around so that I can reach the goddamn thing? I think it might be. Yeah, that would be nice if it were true. Oh, never mind. That's it. Just does that. Okay, cool. Ba-dum-bum. Cranking it. Keep on cranking it. North Star, gain 1. Boy. Oh, so it's just, okay, I see. So every time that you discover the observatory, it adds another star. And the number of stars corresponds. I see. I don't know if it just gave that, yeah, I don't know how to use the star or if the star needs used or whatever, but I'm a little puzzled. I'm also noticing there's what seems to be a door on the side of this, but that might just be for design purposes. Yeah, for sure that's gonna suck. Okay, something that turns right? I'll take it then. Free gem. Gem, thank you. Billiard room. I could get more coins, or I could play a fun puzzle. Coins. Fun puzzle. A math puzzle, if I'm not to be mistaken. Perhaps 2 math puzzles. No, it's just the darts. Okay, cool. Oh, 18, 5, and 6. $18 becomes 5 and 6. 6 is a factor of 18. 5 is not. Okay. 3 is a factor of 6? No. Okay. I might not even start with 18. No, it seems like I do. Okay. Math puzzles is my favorite currency? Me too. So 18 becomes 6 and 5. What about 11? Okay. Plus, minus, times, divide. Hmm. 12 minus 10 is 2? Okay. So this is add a number. This is subtract a number, I think. So 19 minus 15 is 4. Okay, we're getting it. So then that means plus minus times, that should be multiply 4 by 5, which is 20. 10 minus 4 is 6, times 3 is 18. Let's go. All right. He's done it. I will use my key. Thank you. Yeah, we gotta go bedroom, unless we want to redraw. But bedroom, I'm fine with that. Extra steps is nice. Yes. Oh! Special keys. Car keys! What? Why car keys? The only car left on the estate should be in the garage. Interesting. Well, there's the garage. I do have an entire other wing that I could get into. If I wanted to see what the fuck that means. Ooh, but I can only... I can only open the garage door if I've been to the utility closet and hit the breaker first. Huh. I feel like I see utility closet much more commonly than I see garage. So I will go garage, and I will hope that we see a utility closet somewhere along the way. And then we can investigate what the fuck is going on here. So yeah, my keys are on the wall here. Just check around and make sure I'm not missing any other items or anything like that. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Well, time for us to backtrack then. We've got a lot of keys. Our gems are not looking so hot. Our money's not looking so hot. So we're hoping to stumble across some of those. I mean, I gotta either go spare room or redraw, but I think I'll just go spare room. Just save that for a much more dire situation. I'll take a nook. I'll take a free key. I would prefer other items, but security does give me 2 paths, which is nice, but it also takes away a gem, which is not nice. But it does let me set security level to low and offline mode to unlocked. Cool. Okay, can we get a breaker room? Nope, we got a closet though. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. Like at all? Ever? For today? Or just in this room? Because if that's the case, then like, surely there's got to be some benefit to having this. Although maybe having a red room is enough. I don't know what, you know, the purpose of a red room is just yet. Let's do a closet. A key and another die. I've got plenty of keys, which is a shame because I turned down the locked doors. Although those might be key cards, actually. Gotta go pantry, otherwise we could redraw. But this does give us money, so I think I'll go that way. And it gives us an apple. How could I forget about the apple? There's a utility closet in the worst possible place. And I don't have the gems to do the passageway. Chapel is also... Okay, yeah, we gotta go redraw. Courtyard is only 1 gem. Hallway dead ends, boudoir dead ends. Okay. Guess we gotta go courtyard. Could have, Ooh. Thank you for the shovel. Looks like it could be useful for digging. Gems? Nothing of interest. God damn it. No more in here. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye out for green rooms. For sure. Rumpus room, no. We get another utility closet. God damn it. I have no gems to pay for the rumpus room, unfortunately. Yeah, I gotta go chapel. Yeah, I've got plenty of keys. That's not a worry. Boudoir or a guest bedroom. We are running a little low on footsteps. Although I think I would prefer having another path. Oh yeah, I should stretch. Okay. Yeah, I think we go with boudoir. I actually haven't been in the boudoir. There could be something in here that I don't know about. A Christmas tree and a large safe wrapped up in wrapping paper. Little music box. Shoes. What have we here? Commissary, dining room would be nice. Yet another utility closet. This one I technically could do if I really wanted to go all that way back. It's tempting. You know what? Fuck it. It's like one of the few leads that we have to follow. We may as well. It's not great that we're going to be using up all these footsteps, but, you know. I'm intrigued by what is on the other side of this. This gate, maybe. Or maybe just outside. I don't know. I do have the car keys, yes. Yep, going the right way. It could just be something inside the car, to be fair. There is a note. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights. Let's write that down. I don't suspect that it will be important, but the goods are already secure and in the trunk. Just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. Moonshine and an upgrade disc. A floor plan upgrade disc. 14,227 is not divisible by 9. Excellent. Insert in one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Cool. So you're telling me we can't drive this away? I could have just come back here with the keys. Oh, but there is a path. A nice little bird bath. A stream. Well, it's more like a moat, actually. Math autism, my best friend. Back to the courtyard in front. Interesting. Ooh, pretty. Stylistic art choices, my beloved. Oh, interesting. 2 special items, items for trade. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. Interesting. Let me get some special items. Some metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Okay, cool. And a fucking sledgehammer. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Okay. Interesting. 15 steps is not great. I'll get 2 of those back, but we're definitely going to need some... We're going to need a nap or some food if we want to make it anywhere. Yeah, we're in the single digits. We're not looking so hot. Although I will insert my disc. Shaboom. Get a cloister. Boudoir data has been found on this upper desk. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Okay. So we can make the boudoir give us gems, or rerolls, or food. Gems or food? I think we go gems. I think those have been the limiting factor here. Okay. So that's a permanent upgrade. I often keep my snacks in the boudoir. Same. I assume that doesn't take effect now. But that's okay. Food for sale. We would need gems to get there. Guest bedroom would dead end us. Bunk room would dead end us. We got to redraw. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Interesting. Dining room or hallway? The dining room is just the hallway, but better. Why am I considering this? Okay. I don't know that we will have the energy to come back if we make it there, which I don't know that we will. But we're fucked. This counts as 2 bedrooms. It counts as 2 bedrooms, but it doesn't actually... Oh, thanks for the gems, by the way. It doesn't actually give you the opportunity to nap. And regain some... Hello! Hey, bud. What a precious creature. He's got little bunk beds. What? Hi. What a precious creature. You gonna run on the wheel? Let's go. Oh my god, that's precious. No. Baby. All right. You be good, buddy. No. I'm gonna have to abandon you and you will be relocated. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he has not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he's at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me. And today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return him the book I took from him a long, long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it on either way. I still would have rather had a sister. Congrats on the deployment and welcome home. Accurate siblings, true. Hampter. What a guy. Let's see. Anything else we can do in here? The Turtles of Era. No. I think we are fully boned. I am curious to see what happens if I just straight up run out of footsteps. Okay, yeah. Cool. Excellent. We are learning. And we have permanently upgraded the boudoir, which is nice. All right. Let's do it again. Day 4. Let's go down the middle again. Immediate utility closet is interesting. I would rather have it further in, though, I think. If I were to use it. Hallway gives me 2 paths where I can have 1 path and a key. I think this early on, I want the path diversity. I think that's important. Having a multitude of paths I can take. I'll take a billiard room puzzle. I know how to do that one now. Plus, minus, times, divided by. I've had a thought that I am not sure if it's a good idea or not, but it is silly. What would that be? 5, 4, 6, 9. 9 plus 4 is 13 times minus 6. 7. The temptation to get a sugar daddy exclusively for a gym membership. I don't know about that one. 10 times 2 is 20. 6, 3, 6. Sure someone's into that? I'm sure somebody is. You're a special key. Silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Nook gives us a key. Let's go for a Nook. Yeah. That's what we call a workshopable plan. Den gives us a gem. Parlor dead ends us. I would rather not. Courtyard. Security would be nice. I don't have a shovel. Courtyard could have a shovel, actually, I think. They're both the same layout, which isn't a bad one. I still haven't gotten far enough to actually need a key card, though, which sucks. Courtyard isn't guaranteeing me anything. I'll just go into the security and do my thing. Hit it with a low. And it unlocked. Go. Ah, this is a keycard door. I see. Pantry gives us money, which is nice. Some more footsteps would be okay. I don't have the gems for that, so I think I'll take the pantry. Take the money and run. And a banana. Don't forget the banana. Yeah, this seems like as good a place to use it as any. Dark room, dining room, gymnasium. Whenever you enter the gymnasium, you lose 2. Yeah, hit him with the dining room. I don't know that I'd call 3 many, but I mean, I guess it's nice to guarantee. Boudoir. Yeah. I'll take a free gem from the boudoir. Gem? Gem? Gem. Thank you. Anything? Ooh! Wait. Doubtful, but we'll try. No? Okay. There's a secret in the boudoir. I find it doubtful that I could find the combination in here. Although, interestingly, these are the 2 pictures I saw earlier. It was like without, and I think it was in the security room, which is interesting. Bedroom, guest bedroom, courtyard. I think I'll go regular bedroom. Yeah, nothing of note here. I'll use a key. Would have preferred something to turn left. I can go back to the dining room, and that'll give me another path if I need it. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5? Ooh, that could be good. Although we're looking pretty good on footsteps. Maybe we go storeroom. With the address you got earlier beneath for your number code. That's what I tried. It was not it. Money, key, gem, and a friend. Can't forget the friend. All right, cross the dining room. Yeah, I'll take a parlor. Some gems for my troubles. The black box is empty. The black box is true. The black box is black. True. Maybe true. True. What? Hang on. Definitely true. So at least one of these has to be false. If this is false, then this is true. And the black box is empty. If this is false, then it's also empty. Wait, what? No, what? Hang on. My brain. So, this is true. meaning one of these has to be false. If you're false, then the black box is false. It's not true, it's false. And it's full. If you're false, then it is also full. Okay, I see. So this must necessarily be false on account of the fact that something else is saying it is true. That could be false. That one of these is false. Either way, this one is false. So. Just had a little brain fart there. We are currently at rank 6. Running low on keys. Veranda. I gotta choose the veranda, otherwise we well, I mean, we could go way back and we've still got some, but I would rather. I'll take a sledgehammer. No shovel, which sucks. Wine cellar. Chapel. Commissary. I have a little bit of money. Yeah, let's go there. I don't know that I have enough to actually do anything, but with spine, without tree. We could buy a salt shaker. I don't know why, but we could. If I had to guess, salt shakers make food more effective. We're not using money for a whole lot. I am often with spine and without tree. So true. Yeah, fuck it. Whenever you eat food, gain footsteps, gain an extra 1. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. That's a kick in the balls. Well, we are currently in rank 7. Oh, and I can't do that in security because that's a keycard door. So I'll have to go back to the den. Damn. Okay. That's a long ways to go. Pretty stinky, if you ask me. Chapel, I would rather not. But again, what happens? Does it just keep me at 0? Fuck it. We'll try it out. We'll experiment. I have no tithes to give God. You can't tithe a poor man. Terrace. No, this is fucked. I'm already fucked. Well, not totally fucked. There's a potential for me to... I've still got some openings here. I could potentially find a key somewhere. I can't buy any food. I don't have any money. I guess we just go for the terrace. There's a shovel, which is not worthless. I do think that there was another room. I think the veranda had at least one diggable spot. So yeah, let's that could potentially have a, thank you for taking my money, by the way, that could potentially have a key in it, that hole, I suppose. Let's go for a closet. Totally Fucked is this great song from Spring Awakening. I am not familiar. I was promised 2 items. That was 1 gem. Shoes! Occasionally save footsteps when traveling longer distances across the state and grounds. Okay. I don't that did unfortunately block off one of my my options here. Do I want to go back to the entrance hall? I suppose I do, because ideally I get a key down here and then I come back up. I don't want to go back and forth. So yeah. Okay, those shoes did not save me any just there, so that's cool. More steps would be nice if I didn't also desperately need a key. Occasionally longer distances. Yeah, it's pretty vague. You're right. Experimental house features. I'm intrigued. You've piqued my interest. I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. Heating and cooling curves. H2O melting point at... oh, fuck. What does that mean? I forget what PPT means. Parts per thousand, that's the one. I'm more used to seeing parts per million. Test 205 at atmospheric pressure 93 kilopascals, is that it? In Mount Holly freezer. Got a periodic table of the elements. Missing a few. Or is that where you just where you fit in these? That might be what that is. I think that's right. We've got some geometry going on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Let me take a picture of you. And then we can move on over to the other table. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Okay. I may not be able to do anything with that right just yet then. Anything I can do here? Experiment setup. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Choose a cause and an effect from column B. Immediately set your steps to 40 sounds good. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Spread dirt on the driveway? Huh? What? Huh? I think I'm just gonna immediately set my steps to 40, honestly. That sounds good. I mean, it could be better, but we're not in a great position right now. Okay, this is the experiment. Okay, we can only do one a day. Research logs will be available the day after an experiment has been performed. Pause experiment, log into network, terminal password. I don't have that. Okay, wow. Let's see. I already read that note. So, let's see here. The elements that we have are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 PU. 2 is S. 3 is H. Bush. 4 is TH. 5 is Bink, Bink, Bink. RE. 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. EU. 7 is PA. 8 is F. 9 is TE. It started out as push 3, and now it's Upafti. So, I don't know where this is going. TE was 9. RN. I. NE. So it says push 3 up after 9. I see. Push 3 up after 9. Yeah, no power. So if I can find a boiler room, then that might be nice. Do I go for a courtyard in hopes of a place to dig? I think you do. There's also a chest for me to sledgehammer. A rather dirty coin. And a metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys is nice. Hey! We got a key. We may be down, but we're not out. Okay. Well, in that case, do I want to check over here before we move back to the commissary? I think it would be worth it. Observatory? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Thank you for not making me do that again. Thank you. 2. The twins. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Oh, that's Pog. That's Pog as hell. We're right here. Let's go. Dink. Money, 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 money. Bunch of gems. Okay. So now we have the power to draft some more powerful rooms. We're getting close. Keys are really the big limiting factor right now. Maybe steps. But key? Turnip with a little salt on it. And an old tin can. All right, we use our key. Yeah, if we go to the kitchen, then that guarantees us a, well, we can see the menu, and then that guarantees us a an 8th rank room. Stuffed wild quail plus 20 plus an additional 10 if you have a trophy room in your house. Okay. Well, I gotta go dark room. It's not a great situation, but I gotta. I don't know that I ever took a. Yeah, I didn't take a utility room, so we can go in, and now it's dinner time. Now we go back to the dining room. Have our stuffed quail. Yes. Plus 21 because I put a little salt on it. We may not need all of that, but it's nice to have for sure. I would rather have it than not. There is a chance, however small. Oh, you're locked. God damn it. Ah. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, I think we're boned. Oh, man. Oh, we were so fucking close. Life's short. Eat a salted stuffed quail. I'm saying. Hi, Saturn. Gulp, 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 gulp. Thank you for joining us. Damn it, man. Yeah, so currently my goal is to get to this room here. We start at the entrance hall, and then we have to like randomly pick rooms until we can maybe keep ourselves from dead ending long enough to get to the antechamber. I assume that that's the goal. I've made it here, and this door is locked, and I have no keys. This door is locked, and I have no keys. So, and then this door requires a key card, which I don't have. Damn it, man. Are you soft lock? No. I mean, it is a, it's a feature, not a bug. It's, you know, it's one of those things where like, you know, that is a failure state. It's not like, oh, you did something wrong, the game is bugged. It's, you know, if that happens, then you just start over. It's part of the challenge, yeah. Let me see. No, we got everything. Okay. Damn it, man. Well, I've got all these steps and nothing to do with them. All right, I guess we can call it a day. A mid-sized villa. All right. Run it back. It's such a shame that I used up my two chests in the main room on that day. I'll take the Nook.
Let's get some retro priest action up in this architecture.
Sure. Just beat Ascension 20 and slay the spire for the first time. Excellent. Well done. I'm not very good at Slay the Spire. I've barely beaten the game, if I recall correctly. We'll do it then. Free gem. Yes. John Good, Spaceman. John Ward will solve the house puzzle. He will. 19 minus 14 is 5. 4 divided by 4 is that right? Times 4. 16. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 16 minus 10 is 6. Times 5 is 50. Divided by 10 is 5. What? I fucked something up? 19 minus 14 is 5. You're so right. I did say 50. Now I'm doubting myself. 4 times 4 is 16. 8 divided by 4, right? Yes, is 2. Hi, Adam. Hope you're having a lovely night. Thank you for joining us. 16 minus 10 is 6. Times 5 is 30. Divided by 10 is 3. Oh, 2 keys. We gonna stretch. Ew. 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 Oh, Adam. All right. Where are we going? Corridor. Yeah, I guess so. Sure was a rush news? It was. Thank you for noticing. Spare storeroom. Yeah, I think I go storeroom and then backtrack because it's better to backtrack early. Coin, key, gem, and my little buddy that is always in the storeroom. Gotta make sure to get a good look at him before we leave. Gotta make sure. I gotta make stretch noises, otherwise people won't know that I've stretched. And what good would that be? If you stretch and no noises happen, that's arguably more alarming, I suppose. Fucking... This sucks. I'm tempted to take the money, but then that only leaves us with one path into the house proper. No, I'll just pay the gem. I'm told that I am hypermobile and crunchy when I stretch, but that's besides the point. Do I want to give another gem already? For another star? Maybe. Yeah, let's take another star. The slice. Give me a slice of pizza. I think I gotta go chapel here. That's enough slices! You may draw new floor plans while drafting this room. Oh, you need a... piss. All right. Anything here? Sinclair. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Okay, cool. Shit. Who's this little guy? I love him. Okay. Well, making our way back, I suppose. And now we have only one way to go. Hallway, yes. Definitely hallway. Gives us 2 opportunities. Parlor for some gems would be nice. Okay. The gems are in a box with a statement. Factually true. Never mind. The gems are in the black box. Could be. Hang on. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Not a statement is neither a false nor a true statement. I would think. I hope that that's how it works. Meaning that either this is true or this is true. So either the gems are in the black box, or the gems are in a box with a statement. Which, if this is true, then this is also true. But they can't both be true, if I'm understanding the rules correctly. So, if this is false, and this is true, then this is the one that is the one with the gems that we're looking for. Thank fuck. Doctor Who reference? Is that a motherfucking JoJo reference? One of us is always telling the truth. One of us is always lying. One of these boxes is a liar. One of these boxes is just too fucking lazy. Can't be fucked. Just watching myself on the monitor. One coin purse. Interesting. Security level low. Offline mode unlocked. Cool. I'm barely hyped about the Steel Ball Run anime being announced. I was not aware. Maybe I was. Maybe somebody told me. I forget. I'm not super into JoJo. Like I've seen a few episodes, but there is plenty of media there, I'm sure. Launder currency? What does that mean? All right, this is going to dead end anyway. So I think that walk-in closet might be a good way to go. 2 dice. Hugs. Luck and appreciation. Saturn. Much love. Why would I need to launder money? Ooh. Fuck. Play it safe. Go for the pantry, I think. Apple. Duh, we gotta redraw. We gotta do another redraw. Please. What are you doing? I should have taken the secret. No. You piece of bitch. God motherfucking damn it. This run was so full of promise and potential, and it's just fucking shriveled on the vine at rank 4. You hate to see it. Is that you piece of bitch? It might have been. I forget what I said. I do say that. Is there even anything else for me to do? Trying to go to the commissary, see if I can buy anything and like figure out what it does. Like, if I don't already know. I might already know for all of it. Sledgehammer, sleeping mask. Oh, I don't have the money for it. God damn it. Magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Why would I need to do that? Oh, well, fucking duh. I got that. Antechamber appears to be sealed by all four sides. Must be a way to open. Okay. Since has many secret that he will take to his order of operations, yes. Ether cats. Okay. So that's not completely useless. Actually, wait. Stamp? Morajai, the White Sea of Yore. Anything in the... I don't think that there's anything that I'm missing here. Doesn't hurt to check, I suppose. There might be something that only shows up if you use the magnifying glass. I'm salty. There was a coin purse here. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 in interest. Not that that would have helped me, but... Oh, wait. Ah! Swan Song. Okay, yeah, they definitely just, like, took away some of the strokes if you have the magnifying glass. Death, woo! Well, I don't know what logging on does at this stage. Password accepted. Connecting to network. Staff services, punch in and out. This service has been temporarily disabled. As of November 4th, all work has been suspended at Mount Holly, and all domestic staff has been placed on an extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions left by the old man himself. See Mrs. Babbage for more detail. Let's you be able to surf the internet. Okay. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Your friends and faithful service. Aw. Request schedule change. Yes. Special orders? If you would like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all members of the staff. Special orders can take 1 to 3 days. Brass compass. I don't know that I want any of these just yet. But I'll keep that in mind. Remote terminal access. It is possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere on the estate using RTA. No other terminals available. Electronic mail. Permissions of this terminal do not allow for access to the electronic mail account. Currently, this feature can only be accessed by the terminal located in the office. Data transfers, not available. Glossary of terms. Rooms are considering, okay. So this is just like, you know, the rule book. Set amount of gold granted at the beginning of each day. Oh. Yes. Blessing is a persistent benefit that lasts for several days, typically bestowed from shrine after an offering of gold has been made. Yes. Color of a floor plan will usually indicate the type of room. Violet for bedrooms, orange for hallways, green for green rooms, yellow for shops, red for red rooms, and blue for blueprints. Default type. Yeah, he sounds like a cool guy. Mostly. Maybe. If a room ever has additional doorways, it is not considered to be a dead end, even if those doorways are blocked. Keep that in mind. Yeah. You may access the directory at any time from the system menu or by pressing R. Dirigiblocks. In the commissary, players may find an arcade cabinet for the popular game Dirigiblocks. Due to the dismay of board members of the staff, the cabinet has not been in working order for the last several years. Although the game is not currently accessible, it is scheduled to be added in a future patch. Okay, cool. There's probably dental. Occasionally, you may find piles of dirt on the estate. Yep. Yes. Draft pool, draw. East wing. Rooms of the house that are 9 rooms that border the very right edge of the house. Okay. Yes. Estate. The house, on the other hand, is only referring to the current rooms as shown on the Mount Holly blueprint. Okay. Experiment, floor plan, gems. Feature on the network that you are now perusing, a list of words and architectural jargon that is intended to make simple the terms you will encounter on the estate. Oh, so we're actually missing terms. I see. Okay. Green room. Rooms associated with the outdoor areas and gardens that are naturally synergistic with one another. What about a... Like determines the likelihood that you will find additional items and rooms in your estate. I don't know where the fucking kitchen is today, but you better believe that I make a living wage and get paid parental leave. Fucking... There's worse jobs. Okay. How about a red room? Beware the rooms of red. They offer powerful expansion options, but come at a dangerous cost. Okay, so rooms have a rarity. A few things are permanent and are usually marked as such. Okay, I think we've got everything that we're going to get out of this. So... Yeah. I think we have no choice but to call it a day. Womp womp. It's a cozy cottage. I still don't know what the 3-colored like lights out puzzle in the utility room is. Still a bit of a mystery to me. But we will press on. Parlor could be nice for a little bit of gem transfusion. Early on. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I currently don't have an allowance at all. I was wondering about that. I was like, I didn't think I got an allowance. Nope, you don't. A box next to this box is true. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. Can't be correct. A box next to this box contains gems. I mean, this can't be correct, therefore this is not correct. Therefore this must be true. Therefore this is the gem box. Oh, cool. I don't want to spend 2 gems on a passageway right now. As nice as it is. I barely want to spend 1 gem on this bitch. Dirigiblocks. I'm very confused about what the fuck this is. What have we in the shop for today? A compass, a shovel, a sledgehammer. I'll take a free gem in the den. And then we'll go over here. Take a bedroom. What are you looking at me like that for? Ooh, this is probably something that would benefit from a magnifying glass for sure. Pantry, I guess. Constant compass. This is stinky. I can circle her back around and go back to the den. You gotta get that checked out. Let's see. Doctors hate her. She is always both coming and pissing. All times. Key. We don't have any keys. We need keys. I forget what the fucking benefit is for 3 or 4 or whatever, but we need a key. Guess I'll do a hallway. It's not a great choice. But we'll try it. Billiard room does... Billiard room does give us some rewards. Although security room lowers the... it lets me lower the keycard doors later. Yeah, I think we do that. And hope we get something else to be able to... Okay, we got everything so far. It feels like there's got to be a catch here, but I don't know what it would be. Was there any reason for me to do this? It takes so long. Can make a special order. No active terminals just yet. Okay. Okay. Well, that's that. West Wing Hall could be decent. For the sound it's making, it's incredibly fast. That's a fair point. I guess. Nothing here, so shouldn't have to go through here many times. Yeah, I guess I'll do the fucking corridor. Lame-ass corridor. Spare room, I guess. I guess I'll use my key. I'm really not enjoying all of these fucking... rooms that aren't giving me anything. Thank you for the gem. Spread. I don't know what that means. I'm not gonna lie. I assume it just means that... Fuck me, dude! That more gems show up in green rooms? Yeah, take my money. Alright, what's down here then? Closet or a boudoir? Take the closet. Was thinking about dial-up into things, YTPs, and a picture of a slow computer saying to me, "Can you come back in about half an hour?" Very good. Well, there's a key. Isn't that terrible? Cost me another coin to try and go back, but... I still just don't have a whole lot of shit, is the issue here. Billiard room... Yeah. I mean, that's a couple of rewards. 14 plus nothing is 14. 2 times 10 is 20. 6 times 4 is 24. Divided by 12 is 2. 16 plus 10 is 26. Times 5. Uh, 26 times 5 is 130. Divided by 10 is 13. Nope. I was wrong. Six times 4 is 24, 2. 16. Minus 10. I'm a fucking moron. 6 times 5 is 30. Divided by 10 is 3. Is that always keys? I don't mind having keys right now, but... We might want to go for the gymnasium, honestly. We're not looking too terrible on steps. I mean, the antechamber is going to be sealed when we get there. It's just a fact that I've come to accept. Hoople. Fucking e-card reader. Oh, you piss bitch. I'm re-rolling you. Give me something that goes to the right, please. Oh, the dark room. Oh, man. Fine. Oh, it's a fuck. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. -2 basketballs. Well, I guess we're going back to the fucking den. Yeah, take the last of my money. When the roll for sandwich guy has to put a piss bitch sauce on his sandwich. I hate it when that happens.
Uh-oh,
how unfortunate. Truly.
Uh-oh, how
Hi, Dee Dee.
unfortunate.
Honestly, I'm thinking I might... No, it's probably smarter just to go right into exploring here. Oh, boudoir. Thank you for the gem, Mr. Boudoir. Boudoir. Still don't know what the fuck. Syncaco makes me think that I probably have to get the data transfer going up and running before I can get the code to that. Finish another guac. It's guacamole's too good. Okay? It's just too good. Glazed salmon. Guac maxing. Banana. +5 for every red room in your house. I have 3 at the moment. So that's a +15. If I had the money, it would be nice. Yeah, it is pretty healthy relative to how good it is. You're right. You're right there. Good fats, just like me. Ah! Three red rooms is excessive, you are correct. Only so much torture can go on in one house. Oh shit! We're back, boys? Guess who just got back today? The boys are back. It's true. The boys are back in town again. Now the limiting factor will be steps for sure. Never guess who I saw in town. The boys? You saw the boys in town? They're back? Oh, especially with this fucking room. Suck on my dick. Ugh. Dorm you 11. I think I can't afford to step into this room, whatever it is. Because I can't make it a passageway because I don't have the gems. The nursery doesn't inherently give me steps back. I don't actually remember how many steps the gymnasium takes away. I want to say it's 2. So if I leave, then that's -1. Takes me back down to 4. And then I come back into this gymnasium, takes me down to 2. So I will have enough to walk into the dark room and then another room after that. Which, like, there's one specific room that is a bedroom that could give me steps and would allow me to pass through. There's also like a dining room would be good because it would give me dinner, but I can't bank on that. So I feel like we do the nursery and then we don't go in. Oh, it counts for itself. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Well, I still think that we maybe don't go in. Yeah, because that's just another 2 missing for no reason. This is really scary. Because I now have no gems. And I have no idea what this is. It could be anything. I turn off the gymnasium? Does that, like, get rid of the fucking effect? Is that how that works? Still don't know what VAC indicators are. This goes nowhere. Okay, it does turn off the effect. Okay. I guess we can check out the nursery. Not that it fucking means anything. We got some dice, a little late for that. The Red Prince. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. That's it? Oh, wait, never mind. He could not stand the sight of a canary or crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with all the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Huh? Yo, if I had come in here, I wouldn't have known to re-roll the... Never mind. Because I couldn't fucking see it. So. Damn. That sucks. So close again. You can't play basketball in the dark. Whenever you walk into the gymnasium, you are struck with a compulsive need to shoot some hoops, but you can't do it in the dark. It's just not safe. All right. Call it a day. A west-facing villa. West wing favored. Oh yeah, I got almost the entire west wing. That was a terrible book. It's true. Sorry to that guy, I guess, but... yeah, but the lore implications. Average kid's book? Yeah, no, you're not. You're right. You're right. Reading The Great Gatsby to a 1-year-old is surely the move. All right. Straight down the middle of the day. I'm feeling it. Fuck all the bullshit. I'm just going straight ahead. Well, okay. maybe not quite. Keys will be nice. 17 plus nothing is 17. 20 divided by 10 is 2. 2? 2. 5, 18, 2. 23 minus 3 is 20. Times 3 is 60. Divided by 6 is 10. That was quick. Cool. Orange. Yummy. Billiard room right into the parlor? Sure. I'll take some gems. For being smart. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. Nothing. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. One of these is true. One of these is false. If you are true, that means that you have the thing. And that you also are true. Because you have the word blue on you. These cannot both be true. If this is true, then this might be the box in it. Yes. Okay. Yeah. It's got to be this one. Because this has the word blue on it, but it is not actually blue. All right. Let's stretch. Sha. Okay. Straight down the middle, baby. Or we can go pantry and try to get back into the middle. No, I'd rather have the path of diversity. Just cracked me neck. Yar. I'm at 50 steps. I'll take the storeroom. Money, key, gem, and say hello to my friend. He's wonderful. Look at this guy, though. I love him. He's great. He has no reason to be here. It's a joy to get to see him. Show me the friend again. I will. And wow, no, I'll spend the points to show you the friend. It's worth. If I lose this run by 2 footsteps, then look at him. What a friend. What a little guy. I love him. Have you seen him? Are you appreciating him? He's precious, I know. I'm saying. Okay. Alright, we gotta get on with the game. Courtyard, we do have a sledgehammer. We've got a keycard door. This door is locked. Unfortunate. Yeah. You could have a steam train if you just lay down your track. All you do is call me. I'll be anything you need. Skanking to Peter Gabriel, man, if that ain't me. Anything we missed? A car keys was missed somewhere. Interesting. I'll take a nook. Freaky. He's super freaky. Yeah, why not? Oh, I do have a key. Okay. I don't know. Pantry? Save the gems, I guess. Eat a banana. Go into the chapel and I'm gonna unlock this door. A door with one keyhole. This could be a key. I don't know that I have anything for the breaker box other than... If I use the breaker box, I can turn off the key card doors. But if I recall, this is a key card door. I would rather have a key, but it's not guaranteed. So I think I'm going to do this. Turn off the gymnasium. I don't know that we even have a gymnasium. Who cares? Turn on the garage. Turn off the keycard system. Then, come back here and lose some more money. Come back into the courtyard, and you should be open. Yes. The drawing room is the only one that lets me move upward. Gotta go that. Yes. Just a tutorial thing. I should see if I can get any good items out of this path real quick. Walk-in closet would be really nice. Yeah, let's go for that. Thankfully, I got a gem for my troubles to replenish the one that I just did. First time you enter each bedroom with sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Okay. Dice. Pair of dice. A gem. And a key. Okay. Now I could, if I had to, use a key here. I would rather use the key there. Especially now that I have 2 dice. Yeah, thanks. Free key pair of dice. You're not gonna fucking give it to me, are you? You know what? We'll dining room it, I think. Ooh. Nice T-bone. Porterhouse steak. Bone in an extra marble for maximum tenderness. Thank you, sir. The meal was lovely. Of course. I guess we're using all those steps to go back to the fucking den. That's the last of my money. All right. So we just need a key. Me using my steps, true. Closet have a key? Closet have a dice, and it has a key card that is useless at this point. Dice is nice, but it's kind of whatever compared to the key. No, let's go for the library, I think. Dice is nice, but key is wee. So true. You're so real for that. Additional reading. The house directory has a great resource. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Oh, I was not expecting to be able to go up this tiny fucking staircase. Wow. Mount Holly Records. Oh, cool. This is just stats. And a scrapbook. My favorite floor plans. Can't seem to ever pass it up. Most drafted. Most paid for. Contraptions I've made. Stamp collection. Maybe one day. Most of avoided floor plans, yeah. Interesting. Okay, cool. That's a neat little way to do a stats screen. +1 key for each bedroom in your house. How many bedrooms do we have? I don't think we have any actually. Fuck. You didn't do anything big during the ad break, did you? No, I didn't. Fuck it, redraw the floor plans here. Maybe? I guess. I'm confused.
I have no idea what's going on.
I don't know either. This is a strange room. I wonder if I can like enter it from the other side or something. I don't know why I would. But, oh, there's a gem over there. Huh. Okay, interesting. Oh, wait. Key. Book request form.
They must have amnesia.
They forgot that I'm him. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Drafting strategy. That, I guess, yeah. Simon P. Jones. So I do have a key. I have one singular key. I would love at least one more. Hmm. 8 coins for 1 gem. What am I using the coins for, though? I'd rather have the gem. This would give me more steps because of my sleeping mask. Yeah, let's do that. I was afraid that it didn't trigger. Closet or billiard room is 2 guaranteed keys. Definitely do that. 20. 10. 6. 18. 18. 6. 12. 2. 20 is 23, 10, 25. Cool. All right, we've got keys. We've got steps. We're nearly to the we are adjacent to the antechamber. We need a door so that we can figure out how to get the fuck into it. And we do have a die. Hopefully that's all we need to be able to actually, you know, get a door that goes into it. No more money to give you. Okay, this has got to be something good. Use a key. Spare room, maybe. Courtyard, maybe. Tell me something good. Yeah, let's do courtyard. I don't believe I do not have a shovel. They've given me a metal detector, which is a little bit late. This is free. Keys for sale. I don't have any coins. I guess you take the bedroom. It's not a great situation. A gem. I do appreciate. All right. This is our last hurrah, kind of. Yeah. Locked door. Okay. Hallway. Hallway does it. Okay. Surely we need... Yeah, this is sealed. And... I just don't know how to get in. Okay, well... We'll take an observatory. Diamondus Minor. Did it give me a gem? I don't know if it did. So, part of me thinks that the... Look like it did? Okay. If I had one before and it gave me a second, then that's fair. 1, 2... Let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 5. That's 45. So... The idea is that there's something beyond the antechamber. I remember, so the utility closet has a puzzle in it that says like VAC. I guess that could be something antechamber, if I had to guess. The uncle chamber. I'm still missing a ton of rooms that I've never seen before. Box. I don't know that I want to unlock you just yet. Where else would I unlock? May as well. Yeah, give me a closet. Key and a die. Ah, the metal detector gave me... was the reason that I got that key. Never noticed that you can spin the globe. I'm ready, and you're ready. The utility closet is not that far. VAC indicators. I am very confused about what to do here.
I have no idea what's going on.
Truly, I don't either. There's a way to get purples. But what does that mean? If you press a blue with a red next to it, it becomes a purple. What is this? What do you even do? Oh my god. Oh. Money. Pretty pattern. So true. Surely that didn't just, like, solve it somehow. Yeah, no. Ah, fuck me. They do correspond to the colors of the rooms. Except for orange. There's no orange. Yeah, the hallways are orange. There's no orange on the... Do you need to find orange room? I mean, I have plenty of orange rooms. It's just... what I'm saying is that there's no orange indicator on the puzzle. Which makes me think that it's probably not a... or maybe not a room thing. We saw black, red, green, and purple. Well, there's blue. Orange light. Shut up. No, there was definitely blue. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no orange. Man, this ain't my dad. This is a cell phone. Yeah. I think we're boned. Simply because I do not understand I need more information. Referencing old music from decades past. You haven't been here for very long, have you, Opalson? Might be a sound, or is that too heavily copywritten? I don't know, man. Roll another time, I guess. Do another observatory, I guess. That's kind of fun. Get double constellationed? You nerd? Or is the 4-room? Really happy that I wasted that on this. Cool. All right, fucking cool. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Respectable jigsaw house. I don't know, because obviously there's more rooms that I haven't seen. Obviously there's more rooms that I haven't seen. Maybe it just comes down to their being something more in those rooms that I haven't seen that I need to get information from. You know, being lucky enough to get a magnifying glass and see all of the different bits and bobs, but all of the different documents, I should say. Maybe the library is more useful than I'm realizing, and I need to pay more attention to that. You know, try and get the library more frequently. I'm not taking the luck factor. I mean, it builds itself as a roguelike. And in that sense, I think it is exactly as advertised. A roguelite, you know, more along the Hades lines than, but you know, I feel like there must be something that is Hades. You can always win though, basically. I don't know. There's part of me that wants to say that, like, if you knew exactly what you should and should not be doing, maybe you could win this game from the beginning. Unclear. Unable to say. I don't know. I think I'm done with this for tonight, though. I'll definitely come back. We'll be doing more of this. Because I am intrigued. And I want to see what this game has to offer. And I am enjoying it thus far. I think I'm done with the night and not just in the sense that it's morning already. Fair enough. But yeah. we'll be back tomorrow. Pretty sure that tomorrow will be Disco Elysium, which I think they said that Disco Elysium was going to be tonight, but you've been out puzzled for the time being. I have. It's a big one. It's a big one for sure. Yeah, let's see who we can raid. Shoobity boo. Shoobity doo doo doo. I like raiding Void, but also I like just raided Void, and the last time I raided Void, they were also playing Wind Waker Rando. Not that I don't love Wind Waker Rando, but it's been a while since I've raided Queenie. Let's raid Queenie. Playing some Minecraft. All right. Well, thank you all for being here. I appreciate your patronage. Let's see if there's anybody who is not already following and enjoyed the stream, enjoyed the vibes. Please feel free to do so if you feel so inclined. I always appreciate it. If you're looking for my socials, they are here. That is where you can find my Blue Sky, my VODs channel where I upload VODs of the stream after the fact, and my Discord where you can recommend games like this to me. Although this wasn't recommended to me on the Discord, it was everybody else. Yeah, so we should be back tomorrow for probably Disco Elysium. I don't like to be someone who makes promises that I don't know for certain, because I could always be just like not feeling it and want to do something else, you know. But that's the plan for right now. More Disco Elysium tomorrow. But yeah, in the meantime, thank y'all for being here. I appreciate the support, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. All right.